Hello, everyone. Hello. All right, let's just get started. So, uh, for this week, we're gonna have a stream Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday. We're gonna have a stream. Friday stream is demo day because tomorrow starts Steam Next Fest. So excited for that. Excited for that. So I get to spend some time trying to make some videos tomorrow and searching for demos to play. Also watched the Xbox was a game showcase. I'm not sure the exact name of it. Found some games that could be interesting. Otherwise, some of the other games we already know about. Continue. It still got me kind of excited for some of these games. And I think sometime in the near future we'll have another Friday stream that will probably on Twitch only, where we'll just go through upcoming games. I got a big list of that are interesting to me.
All right then.
And YouTube does not like me playing those. All right, so where are we going? We were down there. We did what, 3-4 levels. Travel to Stalwart, Deerford, find the tower. It's in Defiance Bay. Find a place of misery and madness. Oh, we gotta talk to some guards. Okay. I think we'll work on some of the main quests. We got a bunch of these side quests too, but I don't think any of them are going to be in Defiance Bay. They're all in other areas. We're going down below. One of them is Kanna's quest. Follow Durance. Go to Kluyaban Blag. How do you pronounce it? Part of the Endless Pass, we gotta find some runes. We know, yeah, piece of an ancient sword we gotta find down there. Oh, we gotta talk to, I guess we still gotta go to, Defiance Bay. Let's talk to Chancellor Warren, because they don't believe this place should be mine. Oh yeah, we gotta go down there in the catacombs too and talk to what's his name? Bjorn. And then Deerford. Okay. Get out of here. Oh yeah, I was gonna check. I think I still have stuff building. Yeah, 1 day, 17 hours. Got the south curtain wall is being replaced. We do have the barracks, but
Better indeed.
you know where the barracks would. Can't really see anything else out of here. No. Travel, get out of here. Back to Defiance Bay, I guess. Hey, Maddie. Yeah, we're gonna stick with our party. We'll go to Copper Lane first. Let's go down and talk to Eora, whatever the hell his name is, down in the catacombs. And there must be a way for us to keep him from or we're trying to help him escape. What we got here? Galt the Drunkard, bad visitor. Leaving in 3 days. Okay. We're able to talk to Lord Berengar. We've got 2 days left for that. And 20 hours left to finish that. How's the weekend? Not long enough. Skinflint. Not too bad. Too short since I had to work Saturday. But, I mean, I read my book, read a big chunk of my book, and, not a whole lot else, really. Went to look for more books at, where was he at? Went for more books at, the Goodwill. Where was this guy at? I don't remember where we saw him. Our town just got a Goodwill. You check it out. Yeah, but they didn't have anything. We never got any books there. Unfortunately, there was nothing all that great. Which is alright, I guess. I got so many books. Start a new book. I liked it, but that was, in my opinion, the worst out of those three. That book. Well, maybe we need to just talk to the... Okay, so we don't need to talk to them. Yeah. Okay, so maybe we got to talk to the knights. I just read Sanderson's Elantris. That was really good.
I can do that. That's settled. Brave thou th-
Wait, nope. Wait. He's there. Oh, never mind. She's there. She had her bow in her back. It threw me off for a second.
Let's go. Yeah.
Of course.
Leave it.
Yes, my shirt says Insomnia.
Parathis.
All right then.
Find scaled armor. There's a skeletal fight in there.
Leave.
Get it?
Brave thou leave. Leave it to me. Good.
How? Get him! Jeez, that took forever to kill him.
Of course.
Alright, well, let's just get out of here. Okay, so we'll go try to talk to the knights, and hopefully... Oh, Durant's leveled up. Okay. Hopefully we could tell them that he escaped. Find him. so come this way. Okay, so we'll go here first. So I want to talk to the knights. I can't remember who we got to talk to, but we got to let him know that, or tell him that the other guy got away.
Right fetching feathers, lad.
Love it. Turn that off for now.
Of course.
I have information on Yorn. Looking for Yorn? How did he manage to kill a Knight of the Crucible? Now there's a question. Witness say he was in a drunken arguing with a man. If I had to guess, I'd say a sneaky bastard had a weapon on him. Took the Justiciar by surprise. The card ran off. You know where he is? Rumors say he fled to the catacombs after he murdered the knight. As much as I'd love to string him up, I don't have anyone I can spare to go crawling down there. That's all I want to know. I'm going to tell him then. He's in there. Alright, I'll send you down there. I mean to see him. Was that subtle? I suppose you're new here. Aaron's got a little orange fingers and too many pies, if you ask me. A man of politics and plenty of loud friends. Better all goes right. Alright. Don't forget a favor. Alright, so that was done. So, we got the court, which is the Ducal Palace. No. I don't think any of these are here. Oh, besides the Banshee. Might come back a little later for the Banshee. Okay, so for the Leaden Key, that's a wealthy neighborhood. So,
All right, then.
wealthy neighborhood is going to be Brackenberry. So let's go there. It's hiccuping again?
Come now, it'll be fun.
No.
Even just a single...
I'm not calling Isilmir out just so you can learn he'll speak. I'll write down a few words.
What the hell is going on? It's like I updated everything, I restarted everything. I don't know what is going on. Okay, so we want to talk to a guard here. Perhaps the guards would know it. Are you a guard? No. You're a guard. Looking for a neighborhood with a tower. It's near a cemetery. Best stop looking then. You want is Heritage Hill. You can go see the tower over the district. Walls out that way. Okay. Something happened. They don't let people in anymore. And none of the knights want to be posted anywhere near it. So steer clear of it. You know what's good for you. Where did they keep where are the mad kept? Only place around here that'll take them is Brackenberry Sanitarium. I've heard they can treat your soul there, take the madness away, but there are many stories coming out of that place that'll chill your blood. There's a man. You want to call him Ethelmore? He is the head warden. If you're visiting, check him yourself. He's the one you want to talk to. Okay, so that's Heritage Hill. This is the sanitarium. Okay, so let's do the sanitarium before we do the Ducal Palace. Oh, right here. So I don't know if you guys were here right away at the beginning. I did watch the Xbox showcase that was on earlier today. They had some decent games. And some of them we already know about that they brought up. I also watched the games show yesterday. Nothing really stood out. What tickled my fancy? I wrote a couple of them down that were surprise to me. One was called The Perfect Dark. We actually saw a little bit of South of Midnight, which actually could be good. They also said, which, to my surprise, which I'm not sure what the hell I'm going to do in the fall, they had just announced the new Dragon Age. They changed the name, so Dragon Age the Veilguard. It says it's coming out this fall. And then the other games they brought up we all know about, like Indiana Jones and stuff like that, we already know about. But I had a few of them on there that looked pretty good. Just some of them a little extra content that we haven't seen before. Oh, I forgot to buy camping supplies. I'll have to remember that. Let's level endurance up. Also let me know, Friday we are having a stream. It's going to be demo day because tomorrow starts Steam Next Fest. So I have, where's my list? I have possibly 4 games already. And there's 2 games I'm going to probably just make videos on if I have time. So, hoping we have time. We'll do mechanics. We already got somebody high in lore, so I think we'll just be good with that. Oh, she leveled up too. I didn't see that. Do athletics. Really need. I mean, survival is still good to have. We'll do survival. Effect suspended. Friendly aura, +2 movement and 15 defense when disengaging. Self, +20 damage, 15 accuracy against marked targets. Deprive the unworthy. Beneficial effect suspended for them. Okay. Self charms, dominate confused attackers, get -20 accuracy. Endurance, aura, +3 damage reduction, +15% of all incoming hits converted to grazes. That's just an aura too. I like that. Revive 318 endurance. -53 endurance after 17 seconds. So it's like a oh shit button. 10% accuracy granted on allies attacking the same target. I'm going to do the endurance because it's an aura. It's 3 damage reduction plus 15 incoming hits converted to graze. 50%. I think that'd be pretty good. His grazes are 50% less damage. I like that.
I'm ready.
So her other one that she had, it increases their accuracy in converting portion of grazes to hit. So this one's the opposite. We're going to go the defensive route. Help us out. So we need to talk to some guy who starts with an E. Wait, that's this guy? It's been some time since some watcher graced the halls. I am envious of your natural insights, traveler. I can only imagine how it might have helped my work in life. So now what brought you to the sanitarium? You may have a metal infiltrators have been exposed from time to time. They're a perpetual nuisance. Once again, I'm reminded how envious I am of your gifts. I suspect there'll be some verifying one's identity. You're at odds with the Leaden Key as well, I take it? They have something I need. Well, hope it isn't knowledge you seek. They're seldom keen to part with it. Do you have some idea who this person might be? I wouldn't know until I met him. Very well. In that case, I would recommend you to speak first with our resident animancers. They have frequent interactions with both patients and colleagues. You'll find them up here in their office downstairs. They'll report anything suspicious to me immediately. This is my only request. Okay. I don't think this is going to tell me anything. See the woman searching alongside the road, the wagon up the path. You realize you have skipped backwards in her memory, and she set her eyes on a plant with serrated leaves and green berries. What the hell's this? Oh. This dude. Odmer.
Hail and well met.
What is it you do here? Close as we are to Glenfathen Wilds, we get a number of biowac maimings every year. Survivors deal with complications from exposure. This fellow here, a severe case, as this is a mere whisper of what it is. 4 out of 10. Oh man, I'm really enjoying the game. We're early in my research and I begin to understand how they work. It's time I hope to find a way to protect people from the storm's effects. I don't know if it's gonna be Nans. Investigating a possible. Assuming it's gonna be a named guy, right? Is it still hiccuping on YouTube? Oh, it is. What the hell? Let me know if it's working better on Twitch. But I don't know why it's acting up. Want to talk to me?
Welcome.
I don't have anything to say anything. What if it's something in here? Really?
Good day to you.
I'm investigating any suspicious activity. Oh, I'm just Master as his assistant. He knows more about that, but he's in the middle of an experiment. I mean, he's busy with some patients. Won't you be able to see him until he comes out of the patient's ward? There's nothing else. Is Azo busy with patients, or is he running some sort of experiment? I'm an assistant. It's not my place to gossip. Sorry. Patient ward. Only Master Azos has access. I guess Head Warden does too, but he's, you know, a statue now. Okay. Let's go talk to the statue again.
Welcome.
Maybe. Cataman Azo's running experiments on patients here. Experiments? Cataman Azo's so you can find him. I doubt you'll be wish to speak with him any further on this matter, and for one, I'm curious to what he might have to say. Tread carefully in the wards. There are a few dangerous cases. I would ask that you do your best not to agitate the patients. They have troubles as it is. That makes sense. Let's go back down. I'm trying to figure out what the hell is going. What is different right now that I'm having issues with? Make me have issues. See if that makes any difference. Hey, Starbend. There's people in here. Oh, with the noise I did, I'm messing around with stuff. Seems okay on Twitch. Okay, I'm messing around for a little bit and see if there could be an issue. So, hopefully it'll work. It's frail. Do you know, what do you know about Animator Azo? I like it very much. Many animators could care less about their patients. Look like vermin to their experiments. But Master Azo treats us like humans. Even the very sick. You can tell he does this to help people. He's a bit of a showman. He loves his homeland even though he thought he could help. He wasn't the one to speak of his work. He suspected his colleagues might have tried to steal it, but told me once that he had figured a way to create a soul. Not a soul exactly, mind you. How did he put it? A proxy, I think he called it. Had some machine that drew energy out of every ether. Is that what happened at the beginning? He sucked the souls of everybody? Salty says, hello, Starbend. From Twitch. The point is, I was going to help with the legacy. I was going to make a Hollowborn into something easier to love and care for. Gotta know if it's something we need. You know what they call those empty little babies in Andra's gift? Tell me. Yeah, I don't know why it's doing that. I've been trying to figure a way to fix it. I don't know why it's acting up. I haven't changed a single thing. Like, nothing has changed. So I don't get it. They call them boys. Buoys. Oh yeah, many of them are found floating face down in the water. These are mad times. Anyway, Master Azo had scheduled a public demonstration of his work in Copper Lane. He was so excited. And then the next day, they locked his office, turned away visitors, I heard, and he stopped seeing patients. I don't know exactly what happened, and I don't have the heart to ask him. Maybe they're letting him treat people again. Where I might find him? I think I've seen him around today. If you check the laboratory, sure there's a wall within him most of the time lately. Flesh construct. Up. There, I got a full chicken. Raven wing. Base, one-handed. Wait, what? Oh, I think we're on the wrong guy. It's still better. Average, interrupt, same. More damage, crushing damage. Damage reduction. Coordinated and damaging 3. I mean, I kind of like that mace. It's one-handed? One-handed mace. Oh. Oh, there he is.
I can do that. That's settled.
Vladik Golan. Act like it's buffering. Did you add part of the contract change recently? I don't think so. No. Is it happening during the ads? Or right before or after? Round face, balding man turns to face me.
What is the meaning of this?
I don't know. Ethbar told me you're not supposed to be doing any more experiments. Well, Yes, well, Ethelmar hasn't done much good for anybody since he had his soul moved to an inanimate object, so I fail to see why I should let that sway me. Why? Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what's going on. I don't know why it's that. It's like right now I show buffering and I don't get it. I have to start searching to see what's going on. Why is it doing that? Yeah, my bitrate's not high, so look at that. I don't know. Have you had run into much issues there, Salty? On Twitch? Define space isn't safe for research as it once was. You toward things you can't beyond our comprehension. Dangerous and foolish.
Are you from Rayed Ceres? Are you Widewen himself, risen to smite me for my heretical belief in learning who I am and why I exist? Please. Some warrior? It will be an animancer, or it will be no one at all.
I heard you're demoted. How did that happen? That's none of your concern. Did one of the others put you up to this? Oddmere? Smug weasel? Things went wrong. Everything. I don't know how. I'll never know how. Have you seen any unusual behavior out of your patients? You're going to get a lot of looks asking questions like that in a sanitarium for unbalanced. Truth, I spent little time treating them since I've been reduced to my capacities. If I have luck with some of the more functional patients, they tend to congregate in the main area. Okay. You tried your experiments on other subjects. I have, yes. No point in lying about it. I know how Ethelmore is involved. I asked for volunteers from our patients, and a few brave souls came forward. It was very close to one-time breakthrough. They understood that. They understood the sacrifice would mean something. Okay. So we gotta talk to introduce some patients. Talk to this guy? The lady? Oh, okay. You? Assuming somebody has to have a name, right? I've been hearing screams in the night.
Of course.
Nobody in here. We'll speak. You're over there now? Okay. House Domino. Can't figure it out. I'll have to spend some time trying to figure it out why it's... I think it's hiccuping on there on Twitch too, though, fortunately. That's not somewhere I can go, I guess. Can't go in there. Ah. Well, I swear to God, I talked to every patient here. I don't like this place.
Greetings.
Oh, here we go. Have patients been acting unusual? How did I miss that the first time? Well, there's Bextia, who relives a murder she committed more than a lifetime ago. Edelman, who says they only have half a soul, who was found collecting the faces of others because he believed his own to be a false one. Damn. Graham says he speaks in a language no one understands well sometimes. Different from the normal behavior, I mean. Well, yeah, I suppose, but nothing they didn't volunteer for. Master Alza let us know that a number of the patients in the North Ward have volunteered for a new therapy to be escorted to the laboratory received. The North Ward has our most troubled cases, but some of them have chosen to get help. It seems to me it's gotten quieter over there since it started. Oh, yeah. Grandma, see, taking in the most. He struggles, but he's always a bit of a wild one. Would I be able to visit the ward? You like to keep them separate. I don't know if I've ever seen the guards allow a visitor. Alright. Gotta interview Graham. Can I get in here though? I think I need a key. Okay, so maybe he'll give me the key?
What is it now?
I'd like access to the North Ward. Out of the question. Those patients are in isolation for a reason. Your forehead seems damp all of a sudden. Perhaps I should discuss your insubordination.
Good, it'll do you. I'm sure the discussions will be fascinating.
Oh. We gotta talk to some guy named Graham? Garb? Is this my face? Tell me. Graham. You can't hide from me, leaden key spy. Looks at you blankly, unclear whether he understands you. The Animancers did this to him? You see what comes from their meddling. Did you lobotomize him? Burrow said you were being treated. Looks at the uncertainty. Slowly, tentatively, he steps closer to the front of the cell. As he does so, for the first time, you can perceive his soul within your ken. It is misshapen, as though it was maimed by some jagged instrument. A large expanse of it has been gouged out entirely. You feel no barriers of resistance. If you wanted to, you could look further into his soul. Peer into it. You're in a cell. A key turns. The door creaks open on neglected hinges. Thoughts come to you as ways incomplete and broken. Standing at the door is a routed, balding man. His upper teeth and pointing nose remind you of a rat. He beckons you to apologize. You don't want to go. The cry, "No," but it dissolves before it reaches your lips, and you press against the back wall. Cry out. In the darkness, you fight against an unseen restraint, so you cannot move your arms or legs, and the man walks into the room carrying a lit candle, eager flame casting along the shadow across books and machinery. Straps bind your arms and legs. Cold metal circumscribes the crown of your head and the breadth of your chest. Like having your insides chewed off by a horde of rats. All you are screaming, and scream is all you can. Another night, heavy footsteps outside your door coming to you for you. You look through the slit in your door. The flesh giant, artificial being just outside, but facing left, facing the end of the hall. Boy there. The boy looks with interest at the giant and collapses to the floor like a shed of snakeskin. The giant convulses for a moment, then rights itself, turns away and leaves. Now Tune walks into the cell. Speak with the patient at the end of the hall.
These poor people. This isn't the treatment that they were promised upstairs by the cushioned seats and lush carpets. Is that the cure for soul sickness? To be thrown into a cell and subjected to the whims of your captor?
I thought the wealthier citizens had the same experience. Sure, they have their share of family members they'd rather forget. But if they're all treated like this, sanitarium would never survive. What did these patients do to warrant such conditions? I don't be a dick to him. There are just as many who will come here and are cured of the ills people would otherwise be cast aside. Well, I hope so. You're probably right. It's hard to see. Let's be on our way. This place gnaws at my soul. Who's Grim? Okay, adolescent boy. Reach for his soul. Close your eyes and edge forward toward the boy's soul. And as you near, a sudden malaise comes over you. You are cold, warm all at once, sweating and shivering, and straining for breath, as you did on the caravan journey. The soul you approach is in the wrong one, a parasitic plant that strangles its host. It's predatory and pitiless. You are standing in the cell now, the same cell in the sanitarium. The halls are moonlit and empty as you reach. At the far end of the ward, the door opens, revealing a flesh golem in silhouette beneath the stone archway. Makes his usual rounds, the same stops every time. Misbegotten child despondent creators. When the construct is close, you coil yourself up and spring forward, passing out the boy's body through it for a membrane. You can sense the body behind you collapsing to the floor, the puppet whose strings are cut. You are rushing towards the golem now, bodiless as a gust of wind, quickly able to think of yourself quickly, and you feel the strength hemorrhaging from your soul. As you dart towards the makeshift abomination, you pass into the golem's shell and overtake the soul implanted within, circling it, suppressing it. It contains a new vessel, strong again. You step heavy-footed down the corridors, unheeded by the other constructs, and scrutinized only by the wary, untrustworthy eyes of the mad, coming at last to the office plied with books and scribbled papers and perverse implements of animancy. You set your oversized hands upon a large machine that has globes and tubes, coils in the center of the room, and go to work, bending wires, unsettling alignments. The surrounding are pulled past you, and perhaps you are pulled past them. As they dissolve into a blur, then you settle into a place again in front of a crowd stacked high above you, tiered seats of an amphitheater. You're acting for the crowd, standing deliberately still. This is no play. A balding man with a rodent-like features is strapped into a machine. The one you had tampered with. You see your arms for the first time. Short and fleshy, unmistakable to those little girl. This body is not truly yours. Your mind still holds on to the same determination, the same kind-heartedness as before. The body itself is cold and gaseous. Unlike the others, this one has no soul of its own. The man speaks to the crowd and applauds with enthusiasm, worthy of a hero's hands. A valve, and the blow crawls through the tube along the length of a copper wire. It runs a set of electrodes beneath. Feel nothing when it reaches you, as it should be, for you have been leading the work of a stray periodically for some time, altering notes and setting for play a puppeteer for Hollowborn. But you make it look like how people would expect you to look when your body's infused with the soul. In a moment, the machine goes dark, the man unstraps you, eyeing you, the scientist concerned. He looks up at the crowd. Behold, he says. There is an obvious hesitation in his voice. Slowly, you take a plodding step forward and another. Then you look up at the man, giving him the eye contact, which no Hollowborn is capable. The crowd gasps. The man looks relieved. How do you feel? He asks, in the volume meant for the crowd. And at this moment, at the top of your lungs, you let out a piercing shriek. The man comes towards you with his hands outstretched to you. But you run the other way, back to the machine. With all your strength, you drive your head into a crystal globe and it shatters, streaking your head with warm blood. You drive your head down into the surface of the machine again and again, drawing panicked screams from the crowd. By the time the man reaches you, your body has already ceased proper function and merely twitches on a cold ground. Satisfied, part the corpse in search of another unsuspecting who could put their faith in animancy now. Hold again to your surroundings, transcending the boundaries of their memory. Lifetime deeper and deeper, as past betrayals and murders, lies upon lies, that's some thick webbing of plot beyond mortal comprehension. You settle on the last of the rooms that you had before, expansive, a tall device encasing the Adra monolith at its center. It was filled with people. You're yanked back suddenly in reality as the once catatonic boy in the cell is looking directly at you, praising, calculating. There's no mistaking now that the soul of the man who caused your awakening that gazes out from the hollow husk, a watcher. You made me. I know your look, your hunger for answers that elude you, gnaws at your soul and usurps your reason of being. You're like everyone. I will help you let go. Oh God, we're gonna be fighting. Oh noes.
I'm ready.
Get up there. Get up here.
Hey,
Get up here. Get my gimpy ass back there. You just stay there.
Yes.
Move your gimpy ass back there. All right. Here we go.
How may I help?
Fireball! Hey, Scion. Thanks for the raid, though. Thanks for the raid. Durance. That'll work. Get that going. Oh, they're not happy with him nuking them. Oh, I'm still casting.
Aye?
Oh my God, they're all on top of me. I'm gonna go down. Okay. Woo. Okay. I still need these guys off of me. You're doing fine.
Aye? How may I help?
Oh, wow, that worked out fine.
Permettre Colia.
Perfect.
right then.
All right, that worked out. Thought for sure I was going down. Oh god, there's more. Okay.
You're not getting...
Braved out Elon.
I can't get to him. There we go.
Francis! Francis!
So this is your first playthrough of PoE?
That's it!
No, this is the first time I played through it. I'm trying to get prepared to play in the world of Eora before Avowed comes out. So that's what I'm trying to get done.
All right then.
Braved out
Okay. I want you to here.
Elon.
Right.
Elon Philippe.
Oh, man. Just took him down.
All right then.
Is the doctor still around? Yeah, most of my games I don't want spoilers. Other people might never have seen the games that I play, and I don't want them spoiling it for me and them. So I try to do no spoilers on any of my games. What have you done? You've been experimenting on my patients against their will, mangling their souls. I've witnessed it with my own eyes. PoE 2 is even harder? How could you possibly... Look, I had this done. Ethelmar and the others. They took everything from me. Everything when I was this close. I had to know. Had to know where I failed. Imagine the value if I succeeded and I had something that I could make those hollow infants into something like a real person. And those few more patrons. And a few years of research. Who knows? Noah's come close with the legacy, and that's why I continued. Why I have to risk everything here, keeping it a secret. That's why I had to lie to Ethelmar for me. Tell him you've cleared me of suspicion. We'll see.
I trust that you'll do what's right for Deerwood. Don't hold everyone accountable for my mistakes.
It's not judgment you should be worried about, but the mob. They don't care much about good intentions. Alright, let's get out of here. What happened down there? You were given permission to ask questions. Complicated patient of yours, Usgrim, was working with Lead and Key, only without knowing it. I've read accounts of people in history who could do what you described. Accounts of few, brief, and never reliable. Some go as far as to suggest that they're all the same person. If truly such a person were here among us, plotting our ruin, would that be a body again? Be some real use of our time. Fear the future may hold this place. Yep, friends, am I enjoying multiplayer games? Haven't beat chapter 1 yet. It's a long game though. I like it. That's probably my favorite CRPG game. What if Azo? Part of his experiments playing this catastrophe. If I hadn't come along, Azo's experience would have eventually resulted in another scandal. And at the worst possible time. Say no more. He's no longer welcome in this facility. The sorcerer or warlock class, they had an artificer class at 100%. I played the Spore Druid. I really enjoyed the Spore Druid. That was really fun. Okay, that one's done. Heritage Hill we got to go to. Deerford Village, we got to go for that one. But then we also got... Oh. Hi.
Hail, traveler.
Hail. You were summoned to the Hadrit House where Lady Webb wishes to meet you as soon as possible. And here I thought the locals were exaggerating about Dunred Row. Seems like your name came up in important meetings. Hope nobody's shouting at the time. Never leaves her room. Some say she's wasted away and she's just a pile of bones kept animated by dark magics. We're fairly close. I haven't played like D&D with people, tabletop one, so long. She's still at it. Best anyone can tell, learning things, keeping us safe. Pulling the strings behind the throne, too, it said. Yet a ring of ciphers doing her bidding, telling her everything that goes on. Do wrong in this country before you ask the gods for forgiveness. Best you ask Lady Webb first. Dunred Row. The whole mess of ciphers run out of Hadrit House to make their business to keep the peace, but they don't like to see you. Like to see them do it. The problem in the city is a way of getting in their own. When that happens, you can make a pretty good guess as to why. We're gonna find. I think Hadrit House is just down below here. It's over there, my lord. Southwest, yeah. How'd you know where to find me? Well, it's Lady Webb. She knows everything. I don't know how urgent it is, but I might go to... Ducal Palace in... I think it's a main spot. I guess we'll go here. Ducal Palace might be in the center. Love the music in the show type of bard. A bard. So you're not like Sam Riegel's bard? You ever watch Critical Role? Oh. Apparition overcame suddenly a powerful anxiety that sits like stone in your stomach. Feel not quite real. Recollection of an emotion rather than an emotion itself. It wrenches your insides nevertheless. The apparition's brow was tense. Give me your eminence. I wish to leave the order.
You have been an apt student, and your convictions have inspired those around you. May I ask what has changed to make you feel this way?
The people we intend to convert, they're committed unspeakable acts, sacrifices, mutilations. Oh, you haven't seen Critical Role? Oh, yeah, the Sam Riegel, he has a bard in there that's like a really horny bard.
These are the ways of the heathen world.
Surely, the gods would rather, or would do better to destroy us all than start anew.
Perhaps they would. It may come to that one day. This is why we must not fail. The heathens are beyond the gods' reach. They do not know better. We are tasked with delivering them to the gods, so that the gods may heal their souls.
That's insane. That's an insane amount of damage. Is such thing possible?
I have seen it with my own eyes. You will see it too, if you choose to remain. There is no greater calling than the one we have chosen. Neither words, nor wealth, nor battle will end this suffering. Only the gods. Will you give them that chance? Will you give them that chance?
Knot in your stomach seems to loosen all at once. The anxiety is replaced with something else entirely, something soothing. And it is something you know you can never... I will. Okay. What are you busy with? Hellborn growing unrest and the ever-present political intrigue. So many missing souls, missing persons are the least of our concerns these days. I was here invited by Lady Webb. Forgive me, she doesn't take many visitors, but the ones she does invite are a fascinating lot. I've always marveled at her choices. Nothing in common in my eyes, but her sight is far keener than mine for what she sees. Rooms upstairs, one of the guards up front. The city may not understand her value. Duke certainly does. Make a sandwich. Delicious. Yeah, this is the room we couldn't get in. Alright.
So, the messenger conveyed my summons. A miracle that would make the reincarnation of Aothis look like a child's cantrip, surely. It doesn't draw the most inspired minds, messaging. They failed me so many times of late, I nearly sent a Cipher after you instead. So this is the Watcher who took over Cad Noir. Oh, don't look so surprised. It isn't an attractive expression. I wouldn't be where I am for long if I let details like that escape me.
So far, still my favorite is the Sprecher. That's my favorite root beer so far. Expensive. You'd get the IBC version. It's been a long time since I had one of those.
Strange does not begin to describe them. The
No.
practices of the Leaden Key defy all
Well, yeah, it
reason.
does, but not very good screw top. It doesn't work very well putting it back on. But yeah, you can screw it off.
You're not the only one with an interest in their recent activities. I've lost 4 ciphers this year alone trying to get someone inside their ranks. As it is, we only have our suspicions about who is in the group and what they intend.
I'll try to screw it back on.
Which I suppose means we have much in common with them.
Oh no, you could screw it on.
I asked you here because I wanted to know what your interest was in all of this. I thought perhaps we might help each other. Why are you looking for the Leaden Key?
One of the members caused my soul to awaken. I want to reverse it.
The gods are cruel, I'm afraid.
Wow,
The
Flop
man
Pop is
you
terrible.
seek is Theos Ix Arcanon, Grand Master of the Leaden Key. One of the most elusive and dangerous men Eora has ever known.
Let's kill him. How'd you know I need to seek Theos?
Because you have seen his face, and that makes it a simple matter for me to see it. You even happened to catch him in his ceremonial garb, it seems. Must have been a special occasion.
You tell me about him.
More than most, though very few would know so much as his name. And there is no way of knowing how much of what I've read is true. The Leaden Key dates back more than 2,000 years. If rumors are to be believed, Theos was the one who created it. What scraps of evidence exist suggest that he has died many times, only to be reborn each time exactly the same man, awakened during adolescence. But he is said to be one of Woodica's favored, and that old bat was never one to let rules get in the way of favoritism. That may also explain another supposed gift of his. His body is no boundary to his soul, and he is known to take possession of others, if their souls are weak enough. Often it is for elaborate deceptions, but sometimes he simply forces them to kill themselves. He is not known for his generous supply of pity. He is also not one to show himself in any but their most critical matters. If he has directly involved himself in whatever the group plots now, it may be your only chance to find him. And once you do find him, if you can find him, I would not hold my hopes too high if I were you. He is a driven, single-minded man. He will not have the slightest concern for your problems.
How do you know so much about him?
The same way I come by all my knowledge. Exhaustive research, spying, bribery, perhaps some less savory measures. Whatever the knowledge demands, I pay in full. There is nothing of greater value. Unfortunately, with Theos, there is also nothing more scarce. He has covered his tracks far too well. His manipulations of the course of history are lost to time now, though I believe they were many. Member knows the identity of more than a handful of other members. They are kept in the dark of missions they are not involved in, or sometimes of those they are, and that is distressing news. I can only guess as to what they intend. You seem to have a knack for turning the stones they've crawled beneath. Keep turning them. Dunreed Row will not stop you. Whatever it is they're up to, figuring it out will be of great use to both of us. In your case, it will surely point you to Theos. In return, I will share our knowledge with you as we learn it, and provide you with what assistance I can.
Okay.
If you find your trail has run cold, come to me
What
with
if he's
whatever you have.
The end guy.
There is
however.
much I may be able to do for you.
Is there something you can tell me, or something I can tell you about the Leaden Key operations?
Well, let's hear it.
I found Theos in Brackenberry Sanitarium impersonating a patient, trying to damage the public opinion of animancy.
Forgive me, it is unlike Theos to leave witnesses. He must be furious. He did not aid you as you'd hoped, I take it? Well, take heart. With any luck, when he has finished his business, he will surely come and find you again, if only to kill you while you sleep. This news of yours makes sense, of course. To dabble in animancy is to puzzle over the secrets of the gods. This would not be the Leaden Key's first action against it. But if this is connected to their other activities, we may be in for something on a much larger scale. If we can learn more about their goals and methods, perhaps we can get the palace behind us. With Avar's support, we may be able to put a stop to this.
That's all. Progress is encouraging. I can only hope we're not too late.
Try your best not to die out there.
It's kind of just on the way. Since they have doubts about my ownership.
You know, Durant. You come across.
The fire is a favor I grant to those I meet. It makes them stronger.
In Tekoa, we have a memorial for the Saints' War. They say around...
Oh, I need to go to a shop too and buy some camping supplies.
Help the Deerwood. Maybe your Ranganui lied.
Sidley. Not. Could it be in here, maybe? I thought it was the Ducal Palace. Oh no, there they are. Here they are. Thank you for coming. We're trying to track you down for some time. This is Marshal Forwin, Earl Badamer's military advisor. Will serve as a witness to this proceeding. Well met, Road Warden. Reputation precedes you. I admit you've created a stir throughout the nobility of your... Most are still not sure what to think of you. Welcome back. What's it about? My God, I cannot read. Legitimacy. All will be made clear once Lord Gathbane arrives. Do you have any questions? What do you know about Earl? Come to an esteemed line of lords that rose to prominence after the War of Defiance 150 years ago. Deerwood consists of 7 earldoms. The Badmars govern the northern earldom as the Grasp. As a current Badamar, he is a fine man. As I know, an honor to serve him. Or the Grasp? The Grasp is the largest of the 7 earldoms after it consumed the power of Earldom of Yenwood. It encompasses notable settlements such as New Haomar, Irin's Grass, Gilded Vale, and of course, Yenwood. When Deerwood was a mere colony of Adir, it was divided into 9 earldoms, and the Adirans were defeated, ultimately driven out. 2 of their earldoms were absorbed, and the borders were adjusted, and Yenwood has become one such earldom. Alright, Gathbane? Well, I met him once, but in ample time to determine the character of Lord Aldur Gathbane, or lack thereof. He descended from an old Adirian line that predates the War of Defiance, and his grandfather, Rane Gathbane, is the Earl of Yenwood during the war. That is until he was stripped of his lands and driven. Okay. Do you know which way Earl Badamir has ruled? Sorry. The Earl's decree is sealed. What was it you said about Road Warden? The one who rules Cadnua on behalf of the Earl of Yenwood is traditionally known as a Road Warden. Your position might not be entirely official yet, but the title is an appropriate form of dress. Here you come. Too much dialogue? All these games have as quickly as possible. I have other matters to attend to. It is well known that Cadnua belongs to me by right. This is... and where is my pretender? He who murdered the Raedricks. My own sister and her husband. Now he steals my land. Where's this Loboan wretch? He clears his throat and glances at me. This man here, this is the Lord Cadnua. I thought he was just another servant, perhaps a valet or porter. Raise your hand. Everyone who owns their own keep, raise their hand. Go on, don't be shy. Let's do it. Imbecile. Hope you've enjoyed your time squatting in my land. Well, I've been there long enough, it's mine now. Provoke me further and I'll hang you from the highest wall of Cadnua when our business is finished. Chancellor, read the Earl's decree. Regardless of the matter of Gathbane's claim of Cadnua, Earl Banner finds that Gathbane's claim was never relinquished. By law, Cadnua is a rightful property of the Gathbane family. Kingmaker. Yeah, I played some on my own time for Kingmaker, and it's very long too. But Pathfinder games are... yeah, it's best to just find a build because there's so much. Reminds me of Path of Exile type of thing, where it's just infinite choices and you just easily can make your character terrible. Do it. Not yet finished reading, my lord. Claiming Cadnua, a site that has been abandoned and even, some would say, cursed for over a century. Before Cadnua returned to the Gathbane family, the Earl decreed that Lord Gathbane will provide compensation in a form of... absolutely not. It's like you have 20 times more math. Yeah. I have sent the message that you can send that horse on. I do nothing. Lord, as such, you calm yourself immediately. The elven woman definitely draws her pistol from her thick leather belt. My lords, please. There's no need for violence. He holds my gaze for several heartbeats, eyes burning with hatred. I'll be coming for what's mine. Count on it. Come, Captain Emery, we're leaving. Hey. Well, I say that Gathman's reaction was entirely unexpected. It's no fault of your own. I'm afraid you made a powerful enemy. Not made much worse. I hope you're right. In any case, Cadnua officially belongs to you since Lord Gathman has rejected the Earl's decree. Here, this belongs to you, or to one of the old lords of Cadnua by right. It's yours now. I can give him 1,000 gold. Please extend an invitation to Lord Gathman for a feast with me in the halls of Cadnua. There's no need for us to be enemies. Generous offer. I'll make sure it reaches out. It's a pleasure to finally meet you, my lord. Perhaps we'll speak again under pleasant circumstances. Farewell. It's done. Okay, so now we gotta go to Heritage. Haven't been over there yet, so I'm not sure what to expect. Can I not get in?
Gods keep you.
Oh, here we go. How do I get inside? Trust me, you don't want to. But if you're really set on seeing it yourself, I suppose you can get permission from Wyla to keep first fires. I don't really want to threaten him. What's going on in there? Like, even if we were allowed to tell you, I don't rightly know. All I can say is that whatever it is, it started about 2 months ago. The guards that closed the gate talked something unnatural. It still wakes them in the middle of the night. I don't want to know any more than that. Alright, let's go back where we came from. Zelda or Kingdom Hearts. I have never played much of any Zelda game. I played the original a little bit, but yeah, I've never played one. I guess before I go in there, I probably should go to a shop. Get myself some camping supplies. Okay, so Wyla or someone like who we need to speak to. Isn't it in here? Maybe not. So it's gonna be the crystals? I might have to play one of those sometime. I might trying to Zelda one out. Do you have any camping supplies? Found several fragments of ancient sword. What do you think? Could you repair it? That's a fine blade indeed. Look, Endurian, a special made. Must have been a commission for a champion of some sort. Sword is this caliber would have been specially designed hilt too. Be ashamed to graft anything else onto it. Okay, so we need to find the hilt. What do you do here?
I'm a forge master. I'm a master smith for the Crucible Knights. But the way I see it, I'm also keeping up with our old traditions. The first members of our order were smiths. Nowadays, most everyone's a professional soldier. I suppose it's to be expected, but I think it's important we keep up with our roots, too.
Okay, sail. That sucks. Have any better armor? I want this. Novitiates are already stretched to their limit between the refugee influx and the mess at Heritage Hill. Something you need? What's wrong at the Heritage Hill? What isn't wrong is a real question. The whole district is walking, flesh-eating corpses. We sealed the area 2 months ago, just after I lost one of my finest commanders there. Yet this is the second guard rotation to disappear. Already enough rumors about the place floating around the keep without my soldiers whispering about them. About these disappearances. Just as soon abandon the district, those monsters will find a way out. Look into it. Get to ignore ads. If you're offering help, I won't refuse it. I can't lose any more soldiers like this, not with the refugees pouring out in the city and dozens stirring up dissent. Normally I would say this is an eternal matter, but I can't afford to mount an expedition right now. And I certainly can't afford the crisis of faith. You have my permission. Alright. So, let's get out of here. We'll try to rest. So, we'll go, what, the Salty Mast? Is that the name of it? And maybe we'll stop there first. I don't think there's anywhere here I can rest. I guess I could go... Just go to Copper Lane, I guess. Some feather. Get a rest, too. Get my health all the way back up. Unmutes the stream. It just seems like really interesting where you just do the damage, build up your focus, and then go nuts.
Greetings.
Okay, so we want... I get 3 from you. Oh, back. And then get rid of? Okay, so we'll trade. Spend the night. I love POT. I've been hoping to play it. I've been trying to see if I can get in a lot of these type of games going. I really enjoy these type of games, so I've been hoping to... This year I probably won't get much more in because they got so many games coming out. But Baldur's Gate 3 also. Oh god. Assassins? Here, I just rested. Alright, ranged guys, get you.
Let's go.
Put on this guy. Hey, Jason, how you doing? That won't go down. Who are you and why won't you die? It's about right, too. Well, let's go back in and rest.
All right, then.
Any new spells? I don't know if there's really any new spells. Oh, you picked it up. Nah, nothing new. Okay. Can't have Durance just half dead.
All right, then.
Hopefully I won't get attacked again as soon as I
Godspeed.
leave. Okay, it's daytime. Maybe they won't attack. Play Wrath of the Righteous. My kid's been harassing me. About playing that one. The last games I played of this was Rogue Trader.
How do you do?
Well, missing guards. Let's go look for him. The gates open immediately. Wait.
All right, then. Whatever happened?
It's a good start.
Braved out
Alright, ranged people. I can just get the ranged. Get the wizard.
Yes.
Magic missile.
Beyond seek.
You're a ranger. You get him. I liked Rogue Trader. It was a long game though.
Leave it to me.
Let's go.
Of course.
Oh, good. Another can. All right. Well, thanks, Stop by. You have a good night, Salty.
I can do that.
Oh.
All right, then.
Braved out Felon.
I think we got it. Lead from Obsidian said he was given the funding to appeal to eternity. I would 100% play that after playing this one. Would love it.
Parathis!
Yeah.
Nope. I want that.
Of course. All right, then.
Following your lead.
Salute
Wait! I've lost my notes! No, wait. They're in my pocket.
There we go.
A simple test.
Spell Ward Amulet. Plus 10 against spells. Okay. That'll do amount for a single character. Yeah, I Can't disagree with you on that one.
Brave thou Philogenes.
On that one. Get that dude. Again. Freeze her or what? I think she's frozen.
Leave it to me!
Per me komt vi aches vot con verano.
Course.
I just want to loot.
Course.
I need a proper key. Yeah, I just played Andromeda, which I thoroughly enjoyed. Eora. Reinforcements at last. Hope you come armed. Gotta get out of here. I hate to be the one to tell you this, but you're already dead? Who are you? Commander of the Crucible Knights. I led the militia station around Heritage Hill, securing this district. I became responsibility, and then whatever it is happened. Yeah, you're already dead. Better explain yourself, and quickly. You're a ghost. You've been luring Crucible Knights to their deaths. No, that's impossible. I've only been... Can't be. What have you done to me? Novitiate's attack. No, don't attack. So tanky. Go here.
I'm ready.
Following your lead. Brave thou Philogenes.
Okay, so help him out. Hopefully he can hold his own. This ghost though, on the other hand, might be an issue. Let's move him right here. We do fireball without hitting my own guy. Oh, he's gonna piss him off. Wait, what are you shooting me for? Man, I don't think we're hurting him.
Following your lead.
Beyond.
Following your lead.
You. Boom.
Yeah.
Ooh, boy. Man, he is getting his ass kicked. Oh, you got 4. You cast dragons. There. You get his endurance back up.
Yeah.
Oh my god, what's... My god, they're killing us quick.
Hi?
I'm down. Took me out. It hit me too, so no. I don't know what to do here. Genre gets bad rep. It'll be seen better if it was. We're gonna make this. Okay, we'll get that going. You cast that again. Cast it on you.
Following your lead.
What?
Okay, that'll buff everybody.
Yes?
You're out of that spell. We'll just do magic missile. Try to finish you off. Okay, you're done.
Most inconvenient.
Following your lead.
Summon more dragons. Right there. Wow, Kenna's not looking good at all.
Yes. Final 10.
Okay.
Following your lead.
Summon dragons.
How may I help?
Magic missile.
Beyond seek.
He's still holding his own, so dragons attack. Oh no, not you. Get over there.
Beyond seek. Following your lead.
Kana's gonna go down, I think. Dragons down.
Permet Kong Swolia.
Oh, he's petrified.
Rift. Our dauntless Valiant isn't doing so.
Oh boy.
Yes?
Almost wondering if it was better to take out these guys first. Boy.
Beyond.
She's hitting him way too hard. We're not gonna make it. Suggestion? Sure. He's down too.
How may I help?
Lavaru beyond seek.
How may I help?
We gotta take
God,
better
he
care
went
of
down
Vala.
quick. All right. This isn't gonna work. Load. This one. I'm gonna make sure I have potions on everybody too. Oh, I can't use that. Try to do the traps. There's a lady on the road east of town. Once you're done here, perhaps you can find her. Like a companion or trap? Fireball? Oh, that might be a little much. Halo. Try that one. Do an endurance potion. Yeah. What does this do? AoE reflexes deflection. Throw it on you. Oh, the ranger? Is that who you're talking about?
Of course.
I do have the archer lady. She has her fox pet. Okay, so I really don't know how we're gonna do this. She's gonna be the issue, and I don't really know what side she's gonna go on.
I'm ready.
Following your lead.
Let's see this for now. What are the soldiers doing here? They're in my command, of course. I heard the call. Been waiting a few more to help us fight our way out of here. How did they manage to hear you in this tomb? Hope you're not questioning my command. I'm warning you. Do not tolerate insubordination. Not at all. Then if you caught your breath, we should move out. What are you doing here? You're dead. Alright, go.
I'm ready.
Okay, okay. So we got my tank on there. That's just good. Let's see if we can whittle these people down quick. I said whittle them down, not have him get on top of me.
What?
This is gonna hurt.
Lava.
Lava.
Oh, he petrified me.
Perfecto.
Lava.
Oh, I'm going down. Son of a bitch. I guess take... I'm not gonna be able to withstand her hits. She hits way too hard. That's too far away. Well, this didn't go out at all.
Huh?
Doubt if I could frighten her. Immune to disease, hobble, poison, sickened, or stuck. Man, how am I gonna do this? Try to run him over there.
How may I help? Love.
I'm down. I have nothing I can do about it. Yeah, I had her for a little bit. I wanted,
Beyond seek.
Endurance is gonna go down. Second wind. He's down. Son of a gun. It can work in melee. Yeah, I didn't have anything set up for her in melee, and I don't know what her. I guess I didn't check her stats out.
Aye?
Following your lead.
I don't think this is gonna work. I haven't even killed one damn guy yet. Finally.
Leave it to me.
Everybody's petrified.
Love.
Okay, keep going. Just keep going.
Lava beyond seek.
I just didn't know if they had any good classes.
Yes?
Or their stats, I should say. I don't know if their stats are any good. Yeah, just keep attacking her.
Brave out.
Quick.
Die of petrified everyone. Not quite. Magic missile. You. Summon more dragons.
Roll. Act 10.
How may I help?
Curses!
No, quit attacking. Oh man, he about biffed it. Did we get her? Yes! That was, wow. It's gonna be
All right, then.
Need a rest after that one. Doesn't seem like it's trapped.
Poison.
Oh, it is. Apparently it's higher than his skill. Bypass the front line. Yeah, there's a... In the lighthouse, they got all these, like, ghouls or ghost type of guys. Shadows, I think they are. And they just teleport all to the back line. Oh, that would get a little overwhelming. Imagine so. All the gathered dead, clattering for attention. Sorry. At any rate, we're bound to find a solution. Count on my help until we do. Awesome. Thank you, buddy. Made it out of that one.
All right, then.
A simple test.
Continue to go across. Revenants.
Brave thou Philanthropy.
That was quick. Okay, range guys attack that. Actually, you guys just continue to do what you're doing.
Parathis!
Oh, got the camping supply back. Worst, I guess, could be Baldur's Gate 1 warps. Wasp. Oh, the warp spot. I haven't played Baldur's Gate 1 since it came out. I have it, but I haven't played it since it came out.
I'm ready.
Smack.
The ashes will
Oh, the petrifying is sucky. Come up here.
Yeah.
Okay, maybe I can actually get something done this time. We're gonna do Soul Ignite.
Mow it.
Aye?
Aye. Shoot the ghoul. Oh gosh. Get yourself.
What?
Magic missile, you.
Yeah.
Soul ignite, lady.
What?
Increase. Wait, what? What's that do? Bestows alacrity upon the minds of the allies. I can't reach my.
Let's go.
Not bad. High damage on attack, poisoned when they hit, and they seem to be able to teleport like 10 times in one fight. Yeah, that would be annoying.
Of course.
I'm ready.
Need you.
I'm ready.
All right, there we go. Block them off.
I have them!
Soul ignite you. Agony. His will. Last will and testament has been carefully drawn upon the stained piece of sackcloth, listed to Lord Baltus, various titles and holdings, ending with the following. Should no member of my family survive, it is my wish that my wealth and property be dispensed to the Crucible Knights. Okay. That's what we're going to do with that. Yeah, it was made her line of gaming and ran with... I agree. I prefer what we got now. Okay, let's try that door. All we can do in here, actually. He has a pet. Okay, so we gonna need to find. I'm assuming the person might be hiding in the Mall of Zalit. I believe we've seen anything here that would lead us to it.
You must gather.
Gather your party before venturing forward. Hear those constantly? Heritage Hill Cemetery. This whole place is like a cemetery. Mushrooms. Woman bends over roasting fireplace, feeding splintered chair leg into it. A natural creature, we should correct it. Send it scampering back to the foul depths of animancy from where it came.
It's rude to stare, you know. Don't worry. I've no mind to start anything with you. After all, I've stayed in such good shape by choosing my meals carefully.
Who are you?
I took care of matters myself. And since then, I've been careful to keep myself fresh and fed.
I saw you in a vision. There's something you need to do for me. I don't understand why the district is full of walking corpses. Because someone found a way to tether their souls to their bodies. Don't you see? So where the hearts stop beating, when the blood stops flowing, and their bodies still animate. You found hope. Those who could quickly feed it with the living flesh and essence stay strong and sharp, but those can't degenerate. Tell me about Aldhelm. His name barely merits repeating. He is a charlatan who likes to dig up pretty artifacts and call himself a scholar. Pity of animancy these days, he's just about anyone can claim to be an expert. I see. I truly doubt that. Okay. I thought for sure I was going to get something out of that.
A simple test. That's settled. A simple test.
A prisoner? Oh, she's been holding them and eating them. What happened to you? We're just groundskeepers. When the district fell into chaos, Ecantha took us in and said we'd be safe until the knights got things under control. Said she locked us in here. Every week, one of the monsters who serves her comes in and takes us away. I don't know what she's doing, but sometimes you can hear the screams. The district exit should be safe. Go now. Thank you. This is not going to go well. Just took her lunch. Spider fingers. Restore light endurance. 3 per rest. Perception. I don't think that... Never mind. Minor 2 dexterity, so I think I'll keep that. I'm gonna prepare to get attacked here. Right? Let her food go. Can't imagine she's happy. Oh, no. She's alright with it. This map opened up pretty good. They eat people elements, horror and all. I hear somebody.
Brave thou believe.
Huh?
I'll do recall agony. Don't need any more. So do we know where their mausoleum is? We would assume that it was close to their house, but we've already been through here. Oh, here's Voltus Mausoleum is this way. Oh, this one. One we couldn't get in before. Probably because we didn't have E. Is that a girl? Little girl? Little girl, yeah, cowers in the back of the tomb. What are you doing in here? Something is going on. I don't know. If she's afraid of hungry people, you should step outside. My name is Seda, and you're hiding from them too? I came across some Dargles in the house. You saw Mother and Father and Emilio. How did you get away? I had no choice. I killed them. Who are the hungry people? The ones outside don't sleep or die, but they eat. What happened to you? Okay. Okay, yeah, you're frightened. There's a big noise and the light in the sky. Everyone thought it was a storm, but then people started waking up, and after they died, Mother and Father Amelia boarded up the door, but the hungry people found our house. They fought, but the hungry people always get up again. They broke through the door. Mother told me to hide. And then they came in here to hide, but the door got stuck, and I didn't know when it would be safe to go outside. You need to get out of you need to get out of here. Is it safe? Are the people still out there? Still dangerous, but the path to the main gate should be clear. Run for it. I won't let anything catch me, I promise. Let's see. Okay, so it's a trap. Oh my god! I got impaled. For what? A scarab. Figurine. Was that really worth it? Let's see it. Prince. What is he missing? Neck, cloak, rings. He's missing about everything. Do I have other stuff? I can't give her that. We can give her a spell defense bonus.
Of course.
Yeah, he could definitely use stuff. He is like a big part of my team. Okay, so she is saved. Let's go back around this way. So for those that are new to like watch, I'm big on opening everything up on the map. When I play Diablo, any of that, I try to open up everything on the entire map so I don't miss something.
Brave thou not believe.
Got him.
You're not getting through me.
Bam!
Of course.
Yeah, I enjoy. Yeah, this is the only spot we haven't been to.
Brave thou not
This is a lot.
believe.
All right.
What?
Over here. Actually, no. You stay there. Get rid of these casters. You. Yeah, you.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
All right. Happy with that one. I don't really have any AoEs on my guy, though, unfortunately. I have this, but it's not like a massive one. Fireball's not going to work. We'll do you. Yeah, that was awesome. Fog War Buzzy, but sometimes it just feels impossible to remove it all. Sometimes, yes, I agree. You need to play 3. You only played Act 1 when it came out. Oh, I loved 3. So fun. Okay. Well, all enemies with the stands a high chance of causing interrupts. Let's do that.
That's it!
Of course.
Makes me want to play Elder Scrolls. I hear some skelly somewhere. Maybe that's just my pig. Alright, so let's actually rest. Oh, it's a great game. They removed so much when they did Oblivion. Yes, I agree with you. I beat Morrowind twice back when it came out. And I played a little bit because they had you could play together, so I played with my kid. And it brought back all those memories. So at some point when I have time, I want to play the last three Elder Scrolls at some point. And they have so many good games that's come out last year and this year that I don't really have time. This year, fall is going to be insane. So we'll see what we can do. Oh, after you played Skyrim. See, I've played Skyrim on my own time. And since I love exploring, I got to like level 30 something in there and never talked to the Greybeards. Never talked to them. I just like looked at the compass and like, hey, I've never been there, and just start wandering everywhere. The massive stone door tower sealed, but doesn't appear to be any way opening it. Speak to where you learned from the legend.
What?
Get rid of that skeletal wizard. Solic Knight. Yeah, Skyrim was so good. Or Skyrim, but Morrowind was so good. Love that game so much.
What?
Let's get that going. Just won't die. Agony.
You're not getting through me.
There we go.
All right then.
Aldheim's journal. Day 7, week of study. We're still none the wiser about the device. Trendor remains optimistic. I don't know what I'd do without his spirit. Great many incredible ruins nearby, and Master Greg has allowed me to accompany him in a number of expeditions. I'm writing to you from inside an ancient and Gwithin cure for Waidwin's legacy. We get some rest now. Pulsates within strange device. For him not to the front.
You're not getting through me. You're not getting through me.
Revenants are easy.
All right then.
Potion of Power. Day 2, we completed our measurements from the machine, thanks to Trindig's youthful agility. Further examination required to discover its intents. Wandering up, aren't we?
Brave thou not merely. Of course. Following your lesson.
Perfect. Can't have somewhat skishy guy up front.
Yeah! All right then.
Scratch your old coverlet. Thickens the air with dust. Upstairs we go.
Yes?
Lava will be on scene.
Let's go!
Okay, you're dead.
Following your lead.
Let's see. Heal him.
Huh? Let's go! Yeah.
Not getting through me. Not getting through me.
You can't go around to hit him, or what?
Of course.
Just kind of get his ass kicked.
Brave thou not.
Leave it to me. All right then.
Sigil of Arcane. Spellbind. Brings Arcane Dampener. Beneficial effects suspended. Okay. Path is the ultimate hit or miss. It is. It definitely is. So, I've studied for years. Nothing gives me the greater pleasure than knowing that my research, which you long to disparage, is the missing piece of your mundane puzzle. You well know it's the knowledge I've always valued. I'm just around the corner, and I encourage you to find me should you wish to rehash this conversation in person. Day 10. Patrons grow impatient with the lack of quantifiable results. They should drag themselves out of their mansions and spend a few nights here if they think it's so easy. This thing is like multi-level. Stairs. Fire. Give that to Day 11. Finally got to the tower to clear our heads. Beast, take the patrons. We'll finish the study on our own terms, our own time. Just as I said, as much of the Trindig, the sky came to life and with stray lightning. I said it's a good omen, but the poor lad spooked. The cure for that good night's sleep. Actually, speaking of that, I gotta fix my town. All right, so we got towers. So we get perception bonus if we do that. So let's do that. I wonder how many levels there are in this thing. Kind of's not feeling well, but I kind of want to hold off sleeping. Seeing molted. Spoiled stench emanates from him. He's so intent in his work, he doesn't notice you until your shadow falls over. When he turns, he sees you. He snarls and scuttles behind the Adra pedestal. Only his bared teeth seem to escape decay. His eyes are yellow and bloodshot. He averts his gaze to hold his hand in front of his face.
Shouldn't be here. What do you want?
What happened?
That's what I'm trying to figure out. Forgive me. Forgive me.
Throw him off.
Research. We came to do research on the tower. Some commission from gods. It hardly matters now.
I had a copper scate for every fool animancer whose thirst for knowledge led to disaster. Well, I'd never end up in the Gilded Veil, that's for sure. Keep talking.
Something happened on our 11th night. Lights in the sky and a static charge in the air. But we were so careful. We were staying in the chambers below. Trindig, my assistant, said he saw a robed figure lurking around the tower. Wore a mask. Carried knives at his sides. A trick of shadows, I told him. The next morning, we felt strange. Like we hadn't eaten in weeks. So dazed that we didn't at first notice the blood around our beds. The strange wounds that had appeared overnight. And the machine. This cursed spire. Dormant for 2,000 years. Lifeless through hundreds of our experiments. And we wake that morning to find it spinning on its own. On its own! How can we stop what we couldn't start?
So the one thing I love about...
I know how these things work, but I don't know how this happened. Nowhere to go. That's the problem. Their souls are trapped here like flies in a jar, clinging to rotting meat.
What does the machine have to do with souls?
No time to slow down. But I can explain. Hold a magnet over iron splinters and they stick, yes? Rub your hand over weir wool and the hair of your head will follow it. So it is with this machine. It has the power to manipulate souls, but why? For what? And how many others lie buried in the ruins of Erglonfoth? No. Focus on this one. It's imprisoned our souls in our bodies. Cut the root between essence and flesh. Left a dwindling soul stuck in a shriveling husk.
There was a stranger in the tower the night this happened.
I didn't see him. My assistant, he saw him. We laughed. Said he was spooked by the cemetery. Perhaps it was already too late. I don't know what he did. But by morning the machine was on and we were slain. People were all complaining of neighbors and family members acting strangely.
You're not like the ghouls on the street.
Not yet. But I will be. My body is dead. My soul, until nothing is left but the hunger.
I like the voice actor.
The
for this
only
guy.
way to forestall the process is through a regular infusion of essence. Living help. Help me end this. Help me find sustenance.
What happened to the rest of your team?
By the time I realized what had happened, the district had already been sealed. So we fed when we needed, and locked ourselves in the tower to work. And then there came a time when the hunger struck, and there was hardly anyone left.
Well, how can I help you?
Not your help I need, it's heritage, shrew. squanders her research on frivolities, then refuses to make herself useful. Runes! The runes are the last part of the puzzle.
Okay.
Acantha knows them. She gives them to you, and you can turn the machine off. Release our souls.
Runes. Gwithin runes? She can read them? He speaks of this feat so blandly. Let's talk instead of this Harridan. Pick her thoughts at a time. I'll get the words from her.
Yes. Acantha. She was here. In the district.
Yeah, I know where she's at.
Probably here still. Always prepared. Clever lady, that one. And perhaps you bring me something. Something to keep me sharp. Then I show you a secret about the machine. Something to make you strong.
Ganto, his condition has turned him into a little more than an animal. Do it. Well, I don't plan on giving him flesh. I mean, I do have a chicken. What kind of game is Overlord? We pretty much took everybody out, so we should be able just to run to Acantha's house and be safe, right?
You return. What if you come seeking this time?
Need the words that operate the Gwithin machine in the tower.
That fool Aldhelm. He sent you, didn't he? I can hardly believe he's had the cleverness to survive. That simpleton thinks he can understand how to use something without understanding what it is, or why it is. He dabbles with ancient and powerful devices, with all the finesse of a blacksmith. He sends you here to petition me for aid after years of disparaging my research. I'll bet he didn't even tell you the tower's name. That's his problem. Always looking for solutions without caring for meaning.
Humble him by demonstrating the value of your research. What style of game is it? What genre? I've never played Pikeman. I silenced them.
But the others I've seen, machines scattered all over the Deerwood, are relays, built to move souls. Back to these Tinker's concerns. And what would you do with these tethered souls if I told you?
Release them.
So you say. And just what would you release them to? They'd abandon their existence here for another somewhere else, equally aimless and meaningless.
I could help you, but I won't. Here, I have specimens, plenty, and time enough to observe them all. Every scientist's dream. My answer is no. What? What good is observing all this if you're going to hoard it all yourself? An entire language at your fingertips, and she hides it. The fate of these trapped souls are more important. Inconsequential. Their existence means nothing. They don't even understand the predicament, which I see clearly. Through them, I'll accomplish more than any of my peers. Command a horde of monsters to do your bidding. Okay. Hoarding knowledge is pointless. Nothing is more important. Gather and study to transcend 1,000 insectoid lives that brought it to us. And who will know about it? All I've learned, years of study of the Gwithin language, no one understands better than me. That counts for something. Why must something so pure be fashioned blunt instrument? Start at level 10 warlock. So you kind of just conjure a whole bunch of minions to fight for you? Like a necromancer type of thing? Your opportunities here are finite. One day, that knowledge will die with you. You're wrong. I built it forever. Cling to it. Give me something. Tell me what you know. I'll make sure it grows and your legacy lives on.
So be it. My studies and efforts shall grow through yours. These are the words you need. Something has awakened in your mind. You understand far more than I ever did. Take this knowledge then, and do what you will with Ter Nuneth. Now that you understand its purpose, it will serve you in whatever way you wish.
Speaker of dead tongues now. So he surpasses 100 frustrated scholars in the matter of a few moments. I don't suppose you could look at a few books for me. The towers around Deerwood are constructed to move souls. Why would the Ingwithins have wanted that? With all elemental imps? Okay. Another mystery. Hypothetically, anywhere they wish. The real question is why? Intermix them. Player shuffles the deck. The way the farmer rotates experience without copious trial and error. Perhaps this is one of such experiments. How do you know so much about the tower? Read the runes like a journal. I understand their meaning. People like Altum try to read them like in instruction manuals. And so doing is the true meaning. What do I do with the tower now that I know these words?
Turn it off, I expect. That will be easy now that you can read the runes. The vessels would still roam, but striking them down would return their essence to the cycle. But be careful. That machine controls hundreds of souls, and that volume of essence could easily overload it. Improperly channeling the essence would destroy the machine along with the souls. It would be a terrible loss for posterity.
If you destroy the machine, it doesn't matter whether the souls inside it belong to Will or Oblivion. Lives are over, dead is dead. Explain how the control words work. Harnessing the power of Tyr Downeth. About understanding what they're designed to do. Know the words and their meanings. You can speak them, and the tower shall obey. Alright. I do like Canna. It's kind of a funny character. At times too. But I do like Aloth with his possession. When the lady that possesses him speaks. Assuming we gotta go all the way up top.
Flesh.
Jagged Adropilla rises in front of you. Cases the stone and run through with copper veins. The panel is covered with which you can now understand. Recognize the words end and for hold. Dial is currently fixed on hold. Also recognized by the description of the manner you turn the dial and throttle the device. End. Or we could do overload. Maximize the machine's throttle in hopes of overloading. I'm not sure maximizing is something I want to do. We'll end it. The command word leaves your lips and the dial sinks into the Adra under your hands. Something like a thunderclap sounds overhead. Blow fades and the machine falls. Is he gonna just collapse and die? No, he kept his soul.
Still and silent. It's finally over.
Okay, inform her of the activity. She asked me to keep informed. Okay. Run across Theos, a bracket, or sanitarium. Okay, so maybe I need to go talk to her. Yeah, he did. You could just tell by listening to him. That's Matt Mercer. I love it. That's why I liked watching Critical Role. All those voice actors doing that. Place Palace Messenger, prestigious visitor. I'll have to go back. I don't know if we have time to... Well, I don't know when he's going to leave. There, that's a nice man that helped me. Take the iron arm for it. He'll sort it out to keep. Tower, it's off. As soon as the curse and heritage is lifted. It wasn't a curse, but yes, the district is safe again. I think it'll be some time before anyone's willing to settle in the district again, but at least we can get it started on restoring it. Alright, so we gotta go to Brackenberry. I believe that's where that is. I don't know who Daniel
Well met,
Deodorant
friend.
is. Uh-oh. Excuse me, I've been looking for you. Are you the one that lifted the curse? Yes. A lady who wishes to remain anonymous has entrusted me with bringing you this pistol, belonged to a dear friend of hers who lost the curse. For your partner reclaiming Heritage Hill, my lady wishes you to have it. Here, may it serve you well. Very well. Alright, what's the gun? Nobody uses it. I still don't know who Charles that is. I don't know a lot of voice acting. Matt Mercer, you can almost just tell it's Matt Mercer every time. I mean, he's good at it, but he's...
I've known more about the mechanics of souls than anyone since. The leaden key was born in that period.
Switch acting up again?
It may be that Theos has full knowledge of their technology. The applications of this machine you speak of, I don't want to think about it.
I have no idea what's... YouTube is whatever is killing YouTube. I'm not sure what's going on, but I'm gonna have to do some research to figure out what the hell's going on here with my streams. I've changed absolutely nothing. Absolutely nothing.
That isn't enough to take to the Duke, but we're close. Avar Wolfgren is a cautious man. He will want to know everything possible before being moved to action.
Yeah, I think it's something with my end, I think. Because I've been having issues for the last 3 streams. And it doesn't make any sense to me, because I've changed 0 things for my streams. So I'm not understanding why I'm getting the little hiccups. I don't get it. So... Oh, it didn't even do that? Oh, okay. Yeah, that one might not be. Alright, what do we got for quests here? Alright, so let's... Okay, so we got Deerwood... Or Deerford. Gotta go there. But I think we're gonna go home first. See if we can talk to somebody. Anybody's there.
Better indeed.
Was able to quell the uprising. Trade has... Wait. Oh, the drunkard has left the stronghold. Is en route. Was accosted by brigands on the road and had to flee. 2 days for that to finish. What do we got? Fair message from the Ducal Palace. Why isn't the Chancellor meeting me? Perhaps the Chancellor is meeting with you in an unofficial capacity. It happens from time to time. Is it about care? Arcade?
Looks a little healthier than before.
It does. Now let's go sleep. Just make sure everybody's topped off. And probably head towards Deerford? Okay, so we got kind of major quests done. I don't think we got anywhere though. No. It's about halfway on level. Jeez. Leveling takes a while now.
Looks a little healthier than before.
Okay, so we gotta find, okay, Deerford Village. Meet the Chancellor. So maybe we'll stop there on the way. Craigholt. Deerwood. Twin Elms. Oh, we got the Banshee still. Okay. This place is looking so much better once you start fixing it up.
Isilmir's history?
Not even a little.
But think of the opportunities. You could learn so much about the past.
The group is still
There
going
are
off
some
about
things I'm
yesterday.
happy not knowing.
I enjoyed playing that. I enjoyed that. I didn't play very long or anything, but I had a lot of fun doing it. Let's see here. How many hours left? Where are we gonna meet this guy at? I gotta go to the Crucible's Keep. Okay. So I still gotta do something here. He's in the charred barrel. Maybe we can buy some supplies while we're here. Had to end because the player had... Oh. Let's buy one more. Camping. Okay, so now we gotta find... Upstairs. Sent a missive? No, I didn't. I received a missive from you. As far as I know, nothing has changed regarding the rightful ownership. Uh-oh. Oh, dear. I remember you were with Lord Gathbin. And you. I'll admit, you seem quite interesting. Alas, duty calls. What do you want? Well, I think you know, Lord Gathbin has ordered your death. A shame, really. I admire your exploits, even if only half of them are true. Sadly, I have my orders. If you will lose, you should work for me. The man is swine, a bit noble, wealthy swine. Were I to do it again, I doubt he have taken in with him. But what's done is done. And Lord Gathbin is ruthless as he is arrogant. Go to great lengths to avenge betrayal. What could you offer to make it consider a risk? Better life, serving an honorable lord? Tempting, but your honor, but no match. Okay. Yeah, I figured that. Alright, alright,
Huh?
You go there.
Ready.
You go here.
Ray.
Go here.
If
Oh. I said you go here.
Hmm?
Attack.
Hmm?
You.
Yes?
Oh, no, you. Get that going.
Yes?
You get back here with me. Never mind, don't go back here with me. Okay, shoot.
Huh?
Yeah, maybe if I could. Maybe?
Yes? Oh god, he's almost down. She is not doing well.
I'm ready.
Kill yourself.
Yeah.
Soul Ignite. I can't reach this guy. So Captain Emery.
Aye?
We gotta get rid of that priest. That's what we gotta get rid of. Okay, priest down.
Yeah.
Get him down. I can't reach him. Let's see. What can we do? Intensely luminous beacon of light, causing enemies in the area effect to take a penalty. Burn damage over time.
Hi?
You're casting. Okay, he's down.
Yes?
Fireball. Soul ignite this.
Thank
Yeah, that fireball went off quick. I love it.
thank word.
Down.
Following your lead.
What are you doing? Summon your dragons.
Yes?
Magic missile him.
How may I help?
Use this. The priest. Where am I at?
How may I help? How may I help?
Man, these guys are tough. Okay, we got the priest down. Shoot that guy.
Yeah.
How may I help?
Yes! Everybody on that guy. Got it.
Easy as goblin pie.
Yes, it was. Well, that was unexpected. It does make a strange report that I've received of the grass is more sense context, however. Go on. Okay, so we gotta go back to Cadnua. A fine battle axe. Same damage. You get a crit bonus. I think I'll keep what I have. Alright, let's go back to Cadnua. Just kind of go and bounce back and forth. I guess by the time we get back there, we might,
Ghana, what do you know about the legends of Old Valia? I only heard myths in my village, and stories at the Brotherhood.
I have her tower done.
Better indeed.
You know what? No, let's just speak to the mob in front of your great hall. Okay, so we got the west wall. We can fortify that. Takes 4 days. I think we'll do that. West wall. Warden of the Wilds do. We got ourselves a gold pack knight, but we might need more. I don't want any thugs. Crucible Knight is 80, twice as much as the Gold Pact. I think that that's after helping we get a discount. Plus 16 and 4 hirelings. Upgrades to miscellaneous. So I get more prestige with the Vagabond Scald. The Cleric. There we go. I don't want it to cost too much at the moment. Alright. I wouldn't pass, so my crops were set on fire. My boy tried to stop him, and they knocked him over the head. He's alive, but he can't think straight no more. Your boy got lucky. My guards, both good men, got put to the sword after they surrendered. Paid those thugs what they wanted. Took everything I had. There he is. What's going on here? We want justice. We've been terrorizing us, and we can't stand it any longer. Go on. You sent your men to my farm to collect crop tax, saying it was overdue. For me, it was a road toll. I've been traveling up and down this way for years. First time I've heard such a thing. Those weren't my men. Who were they? We're no common bandits. This happens again. It is not my orders. You were directly from me. Say we believe you. What about what we've lost? What about my crops? And my goods, my family, and my guards? Angry mobs, the inevitable thorn on every ruler's side. What brings you here? I have news about Lord Githbin. Let's discuss at the Great Hall away from here. Okay. This quest just keeps going and going. Oh, I didn't talk to her while I was there. Oh my god. Still have to go back there and talk to the Crucible Knights. Where's my shock mage? I've received the word that Lord Gathbin is amassing an army of mercenaries near Yenwood Field. It appears peaceful claim to Kednua is no longer possible. The Earl sent me to aid you in forming your own force and counter this threat. Here is an advisory role only, of course. The Earl won't officially take sides in this dispute. Why won't the Earl legitimize my claim? It's a delicate situation. Legally, Lord Githbin's claim is just, and he knows he's stripping land, the title from a noble family, is quite dangerous, perhaps more than killing the man outright. Been dead, the Earl's only need to worry about blood vengeance is from family members that actually cared about Lord Githbin. Those in the court gossip is to believe a few will be few and far between. Losing a family claim to a land and a title, though, such disputes incite hatred for the entire clan and their political allies, not to mention the unease and cause of other lords. Wars were started from us. Now, if Lord Githbin is to be denied, it will be you who must prove. Let's talk about my armor. Welcome back. Where am I getting my troops? I sent out a call for volunteers from the lands around Kednua. Hopefully people realize that being under your rules, preferably that. Any hirelings stationed at Kednua will also accompany you in battle, so I suggest acquire as many as possible. So I'm going to have to get more people. Okay. What's the status of my regular troops? 2 green and 2 few. If you're up against Lord Githbin now, losses will be heavy. However, victory is still possible. Need to recruit veteran troops? I know a company of or two of veterans that would be willing to join for a bit of coin. Let's say 10,000. Okay, I'll think about that one. I don't know how much coin I got. What special allies do I have to have available? Knights of the Crucible will reinforce your infantry. Okay. I have a fortress and strong walls when I have him come to me. He isn't a fool enough to risk tearing down Cadnua just to kill you. And if you shield yourself behind these walls, he'll have free reign to torment your subject. Yeah. Earl Badamar will see the in action against Lord Griffin as a sign that you are unwilling to perform your duties as Lord of Cadnua. Those in his support will have dire consequences. Take the fight to Lord Gathbane as your only option. Okay. How much money do I got? I have 26,000. I'd have to spend 10,000 of it to get these people, which I think I might do. He also says the people we hire will help. Which I think we might be okay. We'll hire a Crucible Knight. Oh, a tie line break. Try that. Okay, so we got our people. It's going to cost us quite a bit. But we have money. I don't know if this is a timed quest or anything. Like, do I need to come back in time for this? Assisted logistics of it all coordinates things with the Great Hall. They'll wait there until I command my army to march. My allies and the Knights of the Crucible will send some of their veteran knights to aid me, assuming I remain in the good favor until the battle. Okay. Don't know if that's something I want to do right now. I think I might hold off on that one. All right, well, let's go back down. I had my main quest. Oh, I still need to go to Deer. Okay. Or Deerford. Seen Deerwood. Deerford.
The key.
Okay, so characters would be all rested up, and when your trip takes like 22 hours over a day, that you would automatically rest during that time anyway. So I think they should have your characters all rested up. In here? Yeah, here you are. Your guards were charmed by a spirit woman named Eora. I've gotten rid of her. By the flame, you found her? My missing commander? She was calling to the watch beyond the grave. Doesn't make sense, but nothing in that cursed district does. So what happened to her? All your knights are dead. They didn't make it. I see. Nonetheless, thank you for your help. Left with many other questions as answers, but at least I know what happened to my troops. Please accept this. Nice. Tell me about Hill. I don't need to ask about the Hill. I was already there. Sweet. Let's go talk to the dude and sell our stuff. I lost 5 copper to, but I gained 900 and some. Okay, let's start selling some stuff here. Oh yeah, I was gonna put that mace on. No. Man, it's endless. Nobody uses crossbows. Hold on to that. No. I'm not. No. Okay. Do have that ring I can put on. Yeah, I know. I think I'm gonna do my 10,000. I'm gonna hire those guys. Wait, what if can I sell my cat? 20. Not worth much, is it? I don't think I need anything else, so trade, there's 14,000, so I'm at 42,000 now. We're at on time. Getting close to midnight. I don't want to stop. Start heading towards Deerford. Okay, so can't go there yet, so we gotta go here. Where's the... I'm just gonna click on this for a second. Where's my quest now? So I do have a quest for White March. Asked me to open up Durgan's battery. Dwarven Fortress. Find White. Durgan's battery. Gotta go here for. So I wonder if I have to go to White Marsh to get that. Twin Elms? I don't even see that. Yeah, okay. Oh, we already opened all this up. Forgot about that. Yeah. I wonder how long it is. I had some longer games I got playing this summer. Because I got this one. And I think sometime in July. So Stormwall Gorge. We got to go here first. Oh, about the same length? Oh, wow. Okay. Love when they have stuff that big. Soul Ignite. On you. This might be a difficult fight. I'm closer.
How may I help?
You should have slept, because you got nothing.
Off that.
Wow. Okay.
How may I help?
What?
Yeah. Let's go.
Kana's down. I can't keep up with their lightning.
How may I help?
I'm ready.
And we're gonna have to rest after this. This is insane. Oh, he's stunned. He's down.
What?
All right, Durance. What do we got for us here?
Lava.
Let's go.
Leave it to me.
Do it whenever you feel like it. That was a tough fight. Fine flail.
Of course.
All right, let's rest. Yeah, heal multiplier. Do movement. Racial accuracy bonus. Not sure what a wilder is. Vessel. I believe pretty soon we the tower. Once the tower is up, I think we get perception bonus. I think that's what we're working on, right? Did we get it done? Oh no, the tower is done. Should have a perception bonus. Oh, when resting at Bright Hollow. Never mind. 2 days left for the wall. Get the lion.
Following your lead.
Ooh boy. This is not gonna go well. These things hit hard.
How may I help?
Oh god, we're gonna have more. Kana's down. Keep shooting.
Yes?
Lava be on seat.
Okay, okay. Then we're down. Poor Kana. Everybody work on this line. Okay, work on the lioness. Oh my god, more? Oh, 2 more. Where do they come from?
Yeah.
Alright, so let's soul ignite. You. Endurance, get over here.
What?
Lava will be on seek.
Everybody on that one.
Leave it to me.
Curses. Shot it after he dies. Get up, Kana. Okay. Scroll of Tanglefoot. Agavor, big. Druids. Okay, so we got you, pig.
Leave it to.
I remember these guys being hard.
Brave Dalphilachili.
Huh?
That's not very helpful.
Let's go.
Let's just magic missile you. Hopefully that'll get you down.
Lava will be on seek.
The bright sun casts a light on the pattern of the ground. You kneel to get a better look. The stone here has been carved, a few simple shapes. A small circular indentation marks the center. A much larger circle surrounding you see appears to be writing in circles. Look at the indentation. Shallow and smooth, looks like it's intended to hold something specific, like some type of jewel. Examine the outer. Several shapes have been carved in the outer ring, though it must have been worn away. They got a crescent of the center, so the moons, or some phases. Examine the writing. Curving, twisting runes are strangely familiar to you. You recognize them as ancient and Gwithin. They read, all things end, only to continue anew. Now enter at dusk, that we all may experience a new dawn. Leave at the moment. I mean, we're kind of hurt. What's this? Oh, here's the other person I wanted to use. Chewing on a piece of uncooked meat, a small Orlan dressed in tattered leathers offers him humble greeting and waves his hand. Despite his pleasant smile, the upper right portion of his face is in a sorry state. An eye patch stitched across his sterilized eyeball wraps around his head and his ears.
Malformed but delicious heart, and would have been dead within the year regardless.
I think for the build I wanted to have, I wanted either him or Kana.
Gallowayne chose a fitting end for this fine animal. Pardon me, I shouldn't pray with my mouth full.
What brings you here?
Other than the delicious venison, new trees to document, new animals to sketch, new sights to be seen. I've learned as much as I can from the druids of my circle. I'd rather wander and learn than take root and stagnate.
Yeah, normally I play druids in these games. Normally I do, but the Cipher seemed really interesting. I want to play this, but when I played Baldur's Gate 3, I was the Spore Druid. I played Diablo 4, I was the Druid. What's up, Rigger? Druid works like 5e druids. So frontline beastiness works too. See, I wanted him as like mid-range. It's like basically what Kana is, mid-range. Oh, Kana's kind of grown on me. I like him. Because I want two people in the front. I would like somebody that's somewhat tanky-ish in the middle. And then my well, I guess technically I have Durance in the middle too.
So if you're traveling to Deerwood and need another set of hands, I'd welcome the safety of a group.
Go on.
I'm trained by the celebrants of Hawk and Ivy of the Fisher Crane tribe. I know more than my share of nature magic, and, well, I don't shy away from a good fight. I have business with the druids that live near Twin Elms. So long as we find ourselves there eventually, I'm happy to follow along. Splendid! It'll be an honor to run with the pack for a change.
Now, do I want him? I don't know anything about him. What do you think? Wish I could see more information about him. I love Kana with his summoning. I think that's kind of fun. And then he has his chants, those chants actually help. Place the bird lady with him. Beefy druid with heals and nice AoE. Bird lady? What bird lady? Oh, you think get rid of my paladin? You think he'd be better than having a paladin? Yeah, her name's Pelagina. Is he going to be beefy enough to cover for my paladin, though? I guess I don't know his build. 'Cause I like her as my off-tank, but she's not all that tanky. Range ability also works because you would have 3 front lines if you melee with her. Yeah. But if he works as D&D, it's only going to be cloth or leather wear. We could try to switch her out with bolts. Nature's Mark. Sunbeam. Talon's Reach. Tangle Foot. Got Shapeshifter. Into a Stelgar. Okay. Oh, the equipment isn't the same. Okay. Can we cast while we're in animal form? mean, 125 health is decent. Oh, that's insane. That is insane if he can cast in bear form. Or Stelgar form. For 18 seconds. I don't think I have any gear for you now. We both have fine leather armor, so that does me no good. That's nice. For the light armor. Otherwise, it just has leather armor. This could be a little bit difficult for him. Currently has, what, a spear? Yeah, it's a spear. Killer's Druid is a mix of D&D and Bloodhunter Lycan archetype. Bloodhunter, okay. I gotta find good armor for him. We're gonna switch out with the spear. And I have nothing really for him at the moment. I need you here. I could have. I didn't even think about it at the time. Pretty sure we'll kill something. Here. Yeah, well, let's see what's gonna happen in a fight. There's no fight here. I just finished it off. Okay, so we got Deerford. I can't get here. And this is where we gotta go. And it's midnight. This whole place is gonna be a town. Yeah, it is. Don't know.
Out with you! I already told you what... I'm sorry. I thought you were one of those ruffians.
Times we live in.
How may I help you?
What happened to you?
I never saw their faces. Strange hooded men asking about those ruins. Cleoban Relag. Most of the brigands who come through here asking about the ruins are looking for a few ancient trinkets. But these people knew the name, and they were in a hurry. They wanted to know where Cleoban Relag was. I tried to keep it from them, but I couldn't hold out forever. I don't know what they were up to, but it can't be good.
Doesn't sound like the leaden key, does it? Well, it does sound like it. Can you tell me a breath? Breath is the most universal of all gods. It oversees portals. It cycles all kinds of life, even death itself. Under Barath, ending mercy, a passage, a beginning. Barath has many representations across time and cultures around Earwood. Okay. Tell me about the Pallid Knight. She's one of the youngest manifestations of Barath. If familiar one nonetheless. Stories describe her as a gaunt knight with black armor, black eyes, black hair, and milk-pale skin. She demands the impossible toll for travelers who have tarried too long under the road. It's Usher. Faith has written stories, songs, and poems of Usher for centuries. You see them as two skeletal figures, one male and one female. Explorers have found them carved opposite of one another in doorways. But I know particular legends that speak of them. Alright, thank you. Tell me about the ruins?
The Glanfathan tribe that guards the ruins will kill anyone who trespasses there. And they'll retaliate against us, too, if history is any indication. We've had too many fortune seekers stir up trouble of late. If I'm to tell you, I'll need to know your reason for wanting to go.
So this is where I say, go into the ruins, and I'll kill you. And that's when you say, Harvest, I'm the Watcher. You're no match for us all, and we've got a good reason for this. And I'll give up trying to argue with you and leave you to dig your own trespasser's grave. Only being half metaphoric. Sometimes, making your Woodians dig your own grave before you kill them, then the kids hear about a fabulous deterrent. Dangerous plot is unfolding. I've got to stop it.
If that's the case, then we may already have trouble headed our way. I'll have to take you at your word. You'll find Cleoban Relog here. Whatever trouble you find there, please end it quietly and try to stay out of the ruins.
Tell me different. Folk here tend to keep to themselves, as they do in most towns. It's deep Deerwood. They're suspicious of travelers. All the brigands and refugees moving through the area who complain. Cowled people. Said he's gone mad with grief. Strangled dozens of healthy children there in his own hollow barn. Come all the way to Defiance Bay to bring her justice. She's here? She's hiding in the village. Go after ourselves, but the problem is she knows our faces, and telling what she'll do if she saw us coming. We'd like to avoid any further unnecessary bloodshed. Her name's Ifri? It's in Orland. We want to get her out of town so we can deal with her cleanly. She knows we're looking for her. But if someone were to convince her that it's safe to leave... If she's a mass murderer, why did the Duke send Crucible Knights after her? The powers to be want to keep things quiet for obvious reasons. Better not to cause a fuss, certainly not startle. Not sure about this. Man, more like that and everyone's problem... Just keep an eye out. If you come across, remember what I told you and promise to make it worthwhile.
Well met, friend.
What are the odds? Struck in a backwater only to meet the famed champion of Defiance Bay. Brass Wheel brings mercy today indeed. Perhaps you could help. I don't suppose they saw a young elven nobleman on the road. Stuck in this wretched place. Same as everyone else in this blazing village. Or perhaps you could go speak to Lord Hanrad in the inn. Grateful for your skills could open up about his daughter's disappearance more than they have to us. Okay. So we got the mill, the inn. Take a peek in here quick. Rack up quests. Greco Gen Inn. Got Sid.
I
Good day,
just
stranger.
want to find her. Surely even you can understand that.
First time in Dragon Inn. Normally I have a song ready, but I haven't quite worked this tune out yet. I'm writing some chants, and I found this inn. Say you're interested in the story. I haven't finished the chants, and I can tell you about it. Sure. Well, excellent. Rustic fables are always great fun. Let's get out with something to write. Built in a time of Hadrit's rebellion, an Adirian lady that I knew once had kept here. Had her. Oh, God, my God, had to keep here. My gosh, I can't read. One of the towers still stands, but the rest is said to be buried under a village. Anyway, stuck in the side of an empire, the contingent of Duke Hadrit's knights and the crucibles helped the farmers and colonists in the area to turn to rubble. This inn was the first building that sprang from, built with some of the same bricks the colonists had pulled from the Lady Thenu's castle, they say. Supposedly, the quarterstaff of her chief wizard got lost in the construction, ordered into the walls and nailed under. Anyway, the inn is supposed to be a haven and meeting place while the locals built their new town. Or armory lot. There are more. These new neighbors met. The more they argued, they realized they agree on much besides ousting the biggest divide for the Glenfathens and their nearby ruins. Hadrit's knights and the supporters wanted to keep peace, but a group of misfits with more anarchaic leanings that formed this town wanted to go after the tribes the same way they had gone after the Lord. Soon the villages were fighting each other to the gilded compass, or guided compass, and the most forward-looking of the Glenfathen tribes. I don't know if I believe that part myself. Makes a good story. There's a portrait of one of the chief's rabble-rousers and its rival in the peacekeeping faction. Someone's idea of a joke. I don't think they were.
We're decent folk, my lord. Perhaps you should leave and check the wilds.
Good day to you.
What was your exchange with that nobleman about? Folk around here is decent. They mind their own business. Stick your nose at, go ask yourself. Let's check out the room. You're gonna pop out and get some sleep? Yeah, I'm getting off here too.
Greetings to you. A pleasure to meet you.
I get up at 7, so less than 7 hours. And thanks for the follow. Stay in the stables. Just want to take a peek in here before I call it a night.
My child is out there. Do they not understand?
Thing we can.
Pretty sure this is
unfortunately, these villagers.
Beasts take them all. I don't care how you do it, but find her.
Your child is missing, I take it.
Yes, Lady Alice, my daughter. I've asked around, but nobody in this mud hole has any concerns beyond their swine. They turn my men away like beggars and seem downright.
Alice, my child is safe. In the world, more important to me. Okay, a few questions.
Alice, of course.
Describe her. She's a striking young woman. Bears more resemblance as to her mother than me. She has auburn hair and delicate, well-bred features. She must be 20 or 29 now. I don't even know. Tell me of your disappearance. Stopped at Deerford for a few days. On our 4th evening here, I was making plans to continue our journey. Lady Alice was feeling unwell and went to bed. When I retired a couple hours later, I found that she had vanished. None of my men had seen her go, and no one at the inn knew where she was. Since then, my people have been combing the village, yet to find a clue, and the locals have been no help. Why'd you come? I was merely stopped along the way to Atina's rest. However, she took ill shortly after arrival and seemed to allow her to recover. It's in Atina's rest. She has reached the age where prudent for her to marry, given the legacy's business. I can't let her fertile years slip by, nor do I want to fester in the presence of many hollowborn. Seems like there'd be more suitable, or more potential suitors in New Homar or Yarma. Think I would consider that? Best prospects of my child lay in Eden's to rest. She might have just ran off because she doesn't want to marry him. Where's the rest of your family? She didn't want to miss your daughter's brothel. Lady Hanrad is ill-suited for traveling, I'm afraid, and unfortunately, Ailith has a few other close relatives, my sister and her husband. Ailith's aunt and uncle, of course, have been visiting Adir these past few months. As for siblings, Lisa's alone. My wife has only given birth to Hollowborn since Ailith, that is.
My sister and her husband.
Heard you argue with the innkeeper?
A petty, small-minded man, just like the rest of them around here. I've been paying him an honest fee for board and bed, and yet he can't be bothered to stir himself to concern for my Alice.
He actually seemed angry.
People from these backwater villages take offense for sport. You have to but show up with a full coin purse, and they'll hear insults in the jingle of your step. They forget that Duke Hadret came from the privileged classes, as did all of the other earls and lords who financed the rebellion they're so proud of.
So I'm hoping you can help me. Should have trusted these people. Okay. So we're gonna search for her disappearance. And I think we're gonna end it here for tonight. We're gonna end it here. So we'll continue this on Tuesday night and of course Thursday night. And Friday will be demo day. So starting tomorrow, Steam Next Fest is in here, so I'll look for some more demos to try to play, and then I'll have some normal videos too that I'll try to get out if I can have time. But I'd just like to thank everybody for spending some time here. If you did enjoy this, please give me a thumbs up. If you'd like to see more content like this, please subscribe, or if you're on Twitch, please give me a follow. I'll see you all next time.